Most Christian authors believe one big myth. If my book gets into a bookstore, it will sell. But here's the truth. Most Christian books never sell in bookstores. And it's not because they aren't valuable. It's not because they aren't anointed or impactful. It's because most authors misunderstand how selling actually works. How do I know this? I've spent nearly 3 decades helping authors turn their message into real impact. From running John 3:16 Bookstore for 27 years to hosting hundreds of book signings and launches. In the last 3 years, hosting and producing a podcast featuring authors, I know what makes a book sell and what makes a book get overlooked. Today, I'm going to break down the 4 gaps to stop Christian books from selling, and I'm going to show you exactly how to close each one. Gap 1, the audience gap. Many first-time Christian authors make this mistake. They write for everyone. But Christian readers are not one group. They are incredibly diverse. Some want devotionals, some want theology and testimony, others want encouragement or help navigating a specific season of life. Here's what I want you to write down. If your message isn't clearly for someone, it connects with no one. Here's the fix. Define your reader with sharp specificity. Are you writing for new believers, women's study Bible groups, people walking through grief or loss? The more specific your audience, the more powerful your book speaks to them. Clarity equals connection, and connection drives sales. Gap 2, the platform gap. Publishers and bookstores expect you to already have a voice people trust, but many authors come to bookstores with no social media presence, no email lists, no speaking or ministry platform. And then they wonder why bookstores hesitate to carry their book. Here's the reality. Bookstores don't build your audience for you. They respond to the one you've already built. So here's what you do. Start building an email list. Even 50 to 100 people matter more than you think. Post consistently. Share scripture insights, encouragement, behind the scenes, or your writing. Get active in Christian communities, online groups, local ministries, your church network. Momentum before your book hits the shelf is what makes bookstores willing to stock it. Gap 3, the marketing knowledge gap. Writing is one skill. Selling is another. Many authors assume if it's good, it will sell. But bookstores are businesses. They don't create demand, they respond to it. So let me give you the marketing knowledge that most Christian authors never get. Number 1, start marketing before your book releases. Most authors wait until the book is in their hands to start telling people about it. That's too late. You need to be building awareness 60 to 90 days before your release date. Share the heart behind your book. Talk about why God called you to write it. Let people feel the message before they can even hold the book. By the time it's available, they should already be waiting for it. Number 2, Amazon and your online presence is a storefront. Treat it like one. Amazon can be considered a search engine. If your title, subtitle, book description, categories, and keywords aren't optimized, readers who are literally searching for exactly what you wrote will never find you. Think about how your reader would search. Book for women going through divorce, devotional for new believers, faith and grief. Those are keywords. Put them to work for you. Number 3, go where your readers are already. Don't wait for strangers to find you. Pitch your story to Christian podcasts like the John 3:16 Bookstore podcast. Reach out to pastors and ask if you can share your book with their congregation. Connect with Christian influencers, ask Christian bookstores if they have an email list, and even book clubs that already serve your audience. One important key to the Christian marketplace is having a known Christian personality or even a respected pastor endorse your book. Why? Because many Christians rely on name recognition when making purchasing decisions. A trusted voice saying, "You need to read this," is worth more than any ad you could run. Number 4, drive traffic directly to the bookstore. This is the one most authors miss completely. The store will not market your book for you. You have to send people there. Post about it, mention it in every interview, tell your email list. When customers walk into a store and ask for your book by name, that is when the store pays attention. That is when they reorder. That is when you go from on shelf to a display. Number 5, market your testimony, not just your title. Sharing why you wrote your book and how your faith guided your journey invites readers into something deeper than a sales pitch. It invites them into your story. People don't just buy books. They buy transformation. They buy hope. They buy someone who understands what they're going through. When your marketing tells that story, it stops feeling like marketing at all. Everything I just described is exactly why I created the Christian Author Book Launch and Marketing System. Because too many anointed authors are sitting on God-given messages that no one is reading. Not because the book isn't good, because no one ever taught them how to get it into the right hands. This course walks you step by step through how to launch your book with purpose, how to build an audience that actually wants what God put into you to write, and how to market it in a way that feels authentic to your calling. Not salesy, not worldly, strategic and spirit-led. If you've been writing and wondering why isn't anyone buying my book, this is your answer. Go to markcornegay.com right now. The link is in the description below. Your message is too important to stay quiet. Gap 4, the network. Here's something no one tells first-time authors. Success rarely happens alone. Many authors have no connections with other Christian writers, no relationships with church leaders or ministry networks, no collaborations in place before launch day. That isolation limits every opportunity for promotion, partnership, and word of mouth. Here's the fix. Join Christian writing groups, online and in your city. Collaborate on podcasts, devotional projects, and community events. Relationships can be the bridge between a good book and a successful launch. Don't try to do this in isolation. So, if your Christian book isn't selling or hasn't even made it to the stores yet, I want you to hear this. It's not because your book lacks value. It's because of gaps. The audience gap, the platform gap, the marketing knowledge gap, the network gap. Close these gaps. Create demand. Follow up consistently. And your book will have the chance it truly deserves. If this has helped you, hit subscribe for more tips on writing, publishing, and getting your God-given message into the world. And drop a comment below. Which gap do you need to close first? I read every single comment. Again, my name is Mark Cornegay. Until next time, peace.